You're probably here because you've learned the beginner's method and are wondering which method to learn to get faster. There's a confusion between so many cubing methods, but from all those there are three main cubing methods: CFOP, Roux, and ZZ. In this video, I will be showing an overview and breaking down these methods to determine which one best suits you. Let's start with the most popular, CFOP. This method was created by Jessica Friedrich. It focuses on using algorithms to get faster. The method starts with making a cross, then inserting the corner and edge at the same time. In the beginner's method, you are taught to do them separately, first solving the corner, then solving the edge. The insertion of the corner and edge is known as F2L, first two layers. Then you do an algorithm to make the top layer pieces face up. This is OLL, orientation of last layer. This is made up of 57 algorithms, but a tool-looking system is made, which involves only 7 algorithms. Then you complete the rest of the cube with PLL, permutation of last layer. This consists of 21 algorithms, but a tool-looking system has been made here, which only involves 6. The next method is Roux. This method was created by Gilles Roux. The method uses block building and M moves. M moves is moving the center layer of the cube. The method starts with building a 1x2x3 block on the left and the right. Then next is CMLL, corners of last layer. This is where the top layer corners are orientated and permutated. The M means you can disturb the M layer and it won't matter. It involves 42 algorithms, but a tool-looking system is made, which can do this step in 9 algorithms. The edges must be orientated. This is done with 11 algorithms. The rest is solved with 3 algorithms. ZZ is a method based on edge orientation, block building, and F2L. I do not know how to say the first name of the creator of the method, but I do know how to say his surname, Zaborowski. The method starts with the EO line, where the edges are orientated intuitively and the line is made on the bottom. When the EO line is done, the rest of the cube can be solved using only R, U, and L moves, which theoretically helps with look ahead. Then you solve 2 backslot F2Ls, the cross edges, using block building. The front 2 are solved as normal F2Ls. The top layer is solved just like CFOP, except because of the edge orientation, the cross on the top is made there. Therefore, OLL only needs 7 algorithms. The pre-made cross makes many opportunities for you to learn COLL, ZCCT, or ZBLL. The problem with these algorithms is that they consist of hundreds of algorithms, to the extent where ZBLL goes to 500 algorithms. Now that you have had an overview of the 3 methods, I'll be giving the pros and cons of the methods. First, I'll be looking at move count. CFOP has a move count of 55 to 60 moves. Roux has a move count of 45 to 50 moves. And ZZ has a move count of 45 to 55 moves. That puts Roux on top. Next, I'll be looking at the types of moves. Roux uses M moves, which are slower since they are flick moves, and your finger has to reset between each move. CFOP needs cube rotations to be able to work effectively. ZZ doesn't use cube rotations nor M moves, which makes it tied with Roux. I'll now be looking at different events. Roux and ZZ is useful in one-handed. Roux uses M moves, which are done like this. ZZ is rotationless, and R, U, and L moves are ideal for one-handed. Big cubes, though, have been made for CFOP. They have been adapted to keep CFOP in mind, where they made the cross while also making the centers. All these methods work some way or another in different events. Now, inspection. Each method you are given 15 seconds to inspect. During that time, you must know what moves you are going to do immediately after you're done with the timer. So after inspection, Roux, you solve the first block, and then you must solve the second block by looking afterwards. But ZZ, remember how I said it has good look ahead? Well, theoretically. After inspection in ZZ, you solve the EO line, which makes look ahead practically impossible since you solve only 2 out of the 20 moves. But after inspection in CFOP, you solve the cross and the back slot F2L, leaving everything in view range, which makes it ideal for inspection and look ahead. It seems like there's a tie between CFOP, Roux, and ZZ, but all of this was theory. When you look in the real world, though, look ahead and inspection plays an important role. And cube rotations, when used properly and wisely, don't affect your solve too much. So CFOP is arguably the best method. But then that leaves the question, in comparison to Roux and ZZ, which is better? Well, ZZ begins with the EO line, so there is no look ahead at the beginning, putting ZZ at last, while in comparison to Roux, there is look ahead because you solved the first block, therefore putting ZZ at last. To finish, I'll be showing you the fastest solvers of each method and where they rank in the world. CFOP, Tymon Kolonsky, with a 4.86 second average, placing him first in the world. Roux, Jean-Patrick Villeneuve, with a 5.98 second average, placing him 13th in the world. ZZ, Hyun Kyo Kyung, with a 6.73 second average, placing him 61st in the world. I hope this video tells you which method you'd like to choose.